actually needs a whole house water filter, and who's better off sticking with a simple undersink unit. If you've ever stood under a shower wondering why your skin feels tight or opened the dishwasher to find a film on the glasses, you felt the pain this kind of system is built to solve. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. The iSpring WF150K is pitched as a set-and-forget central filter that hooks up where the main line enters your house. That's a big promise, one filter for every tap, shower head, and appliance. But before you drill into the plumbing and start writing checks, let's talk about the real-world fit. If your water is already decent and you only want to polish the drinking water, a point-of-use system is cheaper and easier. If you're on well water or your municipal supply tastes metallic or smells like rotten eggs, this is the kind of tool that can actually move the needle. The headline feature is the automatic backflush cycle. Instead of wrestling with cartridges every few months, the WF150K purges its own filter media on a timer you set. That's the value hiding in plain sight. You're not paying for a filter you'll swap weekly, you're paying for a filter that cleans itself and lasts up to 10 years. That longevity only matters, though, if your incoming water isn't so bad it clogs the media in weeks. If you've got iron bacteria or extreme hardness, you'll still want a pre-filter or softener upstream, and that adds cost and space you may not have. Setup is the moment of truth. You'll need a 1-inch ball valve on the main line, a drain line for the backflush, and somewhere to mount the 15-inch tall tank. Most houses have the shutoff, but the drain line often means crawling through a crawl space or digging a small trench to daylight. If your plumbing is already tight or you rent, this isn't a weekend project. The digital screen is straightforward. Once it's mounted, you pick flush frequency, set the time, and walk away. The only real gotcha is power. The valve needs 110 V, so if your utility room is a closet without an outlet, you'll need an extension cord or an electrician. Daily life with the WF150K is quiet. No more juggling replacement cartridges, no more wondering if the Brita in the fridge is still doing its job. The flow rate is high enough for 2 showers running at once, so you won't notice pressure drops unless you're filling a garden tub while someone's washing dishes. The catch is the backflush itself. Every time it runs, it sends a few gallons of water down the drain. Over a year, that's a couple hundred gallons, which adds up if your water bill is already high. If you're in a drought-prone area or on a well with a small pressure tank, factor that waste into the decision. Appliance protection is the real selling point for most buyers. Scale and sediment are the silent killers of water heaters, washing machines, and ice makers. By the time you see scale on the shower head, the heat exchanger in your tank may already be coated. Installing this filter upstream can extend the life of those big-ticket items, and that's money you don't have to spend later. Just keep in mind the warranty only covers the filter itself. If your water heater fails because of pre-existing corrosion, the filter won't cover the repair. Maintenance is light but not zero. Once a year you'll want to open the tank and inspect the media bed. If you see channeling or the media looks caked, it's time for a replacement cartridge, which runs about $100. The smart valve itself is supposed to last the life of the system, but if the control board ever hiccups, the whole unit is down until you get a replacement. That's why the 10-year warranty matters. It's not just marketing, it's a hedge against a $600 repair bill. So who should buy it? If you own your home, have decent water pressure, and either well water or municipal water that's noticeably off, this is the kind of purchase that quietly pays for itself over time. If you're a renter or your plumbing is already maxed out, look elsewhere. If your water is already great and you only care about drinking water, a smaller undersink or countertop unit will save you money and hassle. Bottom line, the iSpring WF150K isn't for everyone, but for the right buyer it's the last whole house filter you'll ever need to install. If this fits your situation, check the link in the description to see the latest price and any bundle deals.